Hey friends, and welcome back to the experience, cause period. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you'll know when new content is dropped, and go ahead and comment on this video so I know who you is and who watching. Period. This is the 6-month post-op update, and I'm gonna give you all the tea, everything you need to know up until this point. So hang tight and follow along for the story.
Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million.
What's up, friends? So by now you've already hit the subscribe button. You already like this video because you know I'm gonna give you what you're looking for, and you gonna go ahead and comment. Let me know what state you watching from, your name, if you plan on having surgery, what's your surgery date, or why you even interested in having VSG, because I want to know. I want to help you. Help me help you. Period. So y'all, we jumping right in. Today is officially 6 months post-op. I had my 6-month post-op doctor's appointments today. Kudos to me. Y'all, got some good news and some bad news. But you know, we always gonna start with the good because the good outweigh the bad, baby. So good news is, well, with my doctor, he does require us to have blood work done for your 6-month post-op video. So I did get my lab work completed. Everything came back great. All my signs look good. Perfect. Like, I look good. Everything is working out in my favor. I'm completely healthy. The only thing that was wrong with my blood work was my B12. My B12 was low and my vitamin D was low. My vitamin D is supposed to be 28. Oh, it's supposed to be 30, and it's only 28. So I'm only missing it by 2. But it's still the fact that I'm not meeting that goal nor surpassing it. So that's definitely something that I want to work on. They did let me know that for vitamin D, I am going to be trying to do 5,000 units a day. And it sounds like a lot, but it's really only like 1 tablet. So like a vitamin D supplement would be good. And I'm going to be on it for the next 3 months because they want to make sure I get that vitamin D up so everything is working perfectly fine. And with my B12, I have to get 1,000 micrograms in a day. That's not like a lot again. It's just 1 tablet. Definitely can do that, so I'm not worried about that at all. Y'all, so when we first started our VSG journey, so when I first decided I wanted to have surgery, like, I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of it, like, let's just do it. I think I weighed in at like 289, 287. It was 287, yeah. 287. So when I started this entire journey to get to where I am now, I was 287 pounds. When I first found my doctor, which was Dr. Malapur here in Huntsville, Alabama. When I started with him, you know, most doctors, they put you on a diet to kind of see like how your body reacts to different plans and different things like that. So when I completed my diet and when I made it to my surgery date, I actually dropped down and I weighed in at 269 on surgery day. So on surgery day, I was 269 pounds. And 6 months from that, which is today, your girl is weighing in at 191 pounds. Your girl has finally made it to the Wonderland. Y'all, I haven't been in 100 since middle school. Like, this is just mind-blowing to me because what? 100? Ooh, I feel like a skinny meanie because period. Nah, but for real. So since surgery altogether, I have lost 67.6 pounds. I am extremely happy about that. I love it. I don't have any complaints whatsoever, no regrets, nothing at all. I am loving my body and everything that comes with it, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see a difference, but of course, you know, like I did last video, I'm gonna post what I was looking like the very first video. We was on the way to the hospital. I'm gonna post what I was like right there. And then just look at me now. Like, it's the neck for me. It's the face, the neck. It's everything, y'all. Like, I just feel so good and I look so good. I'm just so happy. So I do want to jump in from where we left off. Last time we met up, y'all, I was headed to Mexico. Since then, I have been to Mexico, Houston, Jamaica, and I think that's all. So we done took 3 trips since the last time we talked. So y'all know I gotta fill y'all in on what's been going on. Period. So we went to Mexico. My goal before Mexico was to reach a certain weight. I gotta go back and look and see what that was, but I met that goal. So we did reach that goal weight. I think it was to get to 200. Before I left, I think I was at 197. So that was great. Like, we met that goal. Everything was perfectly fine. When I went to Mexico at the resort, I was drinking, and I was very surprised at how much I could drink. Like, I was taking shots, drinking mixed drinks, and I wasn't feeling any type of drunk. And I know some people, they were saying that after surgery, once they started back drinking, that, you know, one shot will get you gone, like, get you out of here. So I was really nervous about that because, like, I didn't want to be in Mexico and be too drunk or nothing like that. So I was really taking it slow at first, but I kept drinking. And I'm like, okay, ain't nothing happening. Y'all know how the resorts do. So long story short, the shots on the resort was just watered down because we went to Fifth Avenue. Baby, one margarita had me sweating out my ears. Do you hear me? I was sweating. I was drunk. I was lit. It was everything. Literally off one margarita. So definitely after surgery, especially early as I was, because when I went to Mexico, I think I was only 3.5 months post-op. And they don't want you to drink all the way up into a year after surgery. I got in trouble about that today because they asked was I drinking. Y'all know I had to tell them, yeah. But they want you to wait till at least a year after surgery just so that you're able to, like, maintain your alcohol intake and food intake. So definitely be careful with that. My doctor says that people who start drinking before their year is up turn out years later to be alcoholic. Baby, I got control of my mind. My mental health is okay. Like, I'm not going off statistics. If I want to drink, I'm going to drink. Because, period. So, we did drink a lot. But I was perfectly fine. Everything was good. Fast forward when we went to Houston. Houston was a blast, y'all. I still really couldn't eat that much. I would post like little pictures of my food and stuff. When we went to different restaurants and stuff. Yeah, it was almost like, it's like I just go on trips to have fun now because y'all know Houston has a lot of great foodies. And it just, like, I really couldn't enjoy them because after 2 to 3 bites, I'm full. So it was, that part of the trip was kind of really like a damper, but it was okay because I was still lit and we were still having fun. So it was perfectly fine. Back on the alcohol. When we was in Houston, I could consume more alcohol. I find that when I drink, especially with shots, I won't say with mixed drinks because mixed drinks, you know, it takes you longer to drink them. So even if you do sober up a little bit, you're going to drink it some more and then you're going to get right back drunk. But with shots, I feel like if I take a shot, I'm going to feel it within like 3 to 5 minutes. Like, I'm going to feel it quick. It's only going to last for like 30 minutes and then it's going to be gone. So like, when we out at gatherings like that, I'm taking shots, like, I'm throwing it back. People like, girl, you better whoop the whoop. You know you did. Baby, I got me. I got me. So, taking shots, you're going to feel like you can just outdrink everybody in the party because in 30 minutes, you're going to be back sober. So, you're going to feel like you can just drink as much as you want to. So, I definitely, which I guess that's why they say you turn out to be an alcoholic because you can drink so much, you can consume so much, and it really don't affect you in the long run. I haven't had a hangover since I had weight loss surgery, but disclaimer, everybody is different. This is not for, like, I'm not a doctor by any means necessary, none of that. This is just for informational purposes only. Y'all, please don't go out there and have surgery and then start drinking and be like, well, Daisy told me she was drinking after surgery, taking shots, and she did this, she did that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Be safe. Make sure you talk to your doctor. Like, my doctor knows I drink. Everything looks good on my blood work, so he's not concerned or anything like that. He knows I'm responsible as well. So definitely be mindful and just be considerate once you do start back drinking after surgery because, I mean, your body is still adjusting. It's only been 6 months. Like, I'm still adjusting, y'all. I don't got everything figured out, but I'm definitely figuring it out. Okay. let's see. So more about the Houston trip. So I knew I was going to Houston. It was my best friend's birthday, so I knew we was gonna be lit, and I knew I was going to want to turn up. So what I did was I went to the Ivy Lounge here in Huntsville. Before we left to head to the airport, like literally, I got my IV. By the time I finished my IV and made it back to my house, they was at my house waiting on me to load the car up to go to the airport. So I had got an IV right before we left because I knew I was going to be drinking and I knew I wasn't going to be taking my vitamins. So I just wanted to be safe. Why did I do that? Y'all, do not get an IV unless your doctor tells you to. My doctor did not tell me to get an IV. I got an IV because I wanted to get an IV. And I did not need an IV. The result of me getting that IV was I turned completely orange. Like, I was orange. My hands were orange. My feet was orange. My legs. My entire body was orange. Like, and I post pictures. Y'all know how I am with popping them pictures on the side. But I post pictures of my hands and feet and stuff. But y'all, I was literally orange. Like, I had an orange tint to my body. I like that little girl out Willy Wonka, you know, when she started changing. That was me. I was orange, y'all. So, definitely stay away from the IVs. Unless your doctor tells you, like, hey, this is low, this is low. I suggest you go get an IV to get your stats back up. That's the only time you should get an IV. Don't just go get one just because and think that you're just going to be proactive. Because that's what I thought I was doing. And I really messed myself up because I was in Houston looking like a pumpkin. Don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. But other than that, Houston was great. On to the Jamaica trip, my birthday trip. Y'all, I had so much fun in Jamaica. It was absolutely amazing from beginning to the end. When I landed, I started drinking, and I did not stop drinking until we took back off. Y'all, when I say I don't think I've drunk that much alcohol in a long time. A long time. I know for a fact we sat at the bar and took shots. I know for at least 5 minutes straight. And you got to think about 5 whole minutes taking shots back to back. Y'all, that was a long time. But good thing about it, like the resort we were at, like the shots were kind of like fruity. So it wasn't like it was like just straight rum or anything like that. Some of them were straight rum, but some of them was like mixed. It was good. Like, it wasn't like I was just down there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm big days, but I ain't that big no more. But that was great. I did get to eat how I wanted to in Jamaica. Nothing happened with my food intake, anything like that. Everything was great. The food was great. I had no complaints whatsoever. I felt bad for this one girl. We met this girl when we were doing horseback riding, and she actually couldn't do the horses because she was overweight. Y'all, that would have been me. Like, in Mexico, when I had that goal weight to reach, it was so that I could get on the horses. So I knew exactly how she felt, and y'all, it broke my heart so bad that her 2 friends could do it and she couldn't. And in my head, that was like, oh my God, like that was another reason why I got this surgery. Because if I wouldn't have got this surgery, I wouldn't have been able to ride the horses and make memories. It's gonna last me a lifetime. Like, who wants to fly out of the country to an island, an exotic island, just to be denied of living life? That is not it for me. Like, that's not it at all. So that was just another thing that just made me grateful for having surgery or going through this process. Y'all, I'm loving the progress. I have no regrets whatsoever. So period. That it just is what it is. Let's see. Why I haven't been updating. Y'all, I didn't realize YouTube was such a job. Like, y'all, this is a job. Like, you really have to work and you really have to be consistent on this. Like, I be having so much going on in my life, y'all. Y'all know I'm in school. I'm a hairstylist. I sell wigs. And I work full time. So it's like, it's hard to juggle all of this. But I had one girl who reached out to me on Instagram, and that kind of just made me like, oh. She found my personal Instagram and was basically just asking for an update wanting to know how I was doing, how was the weight loss and stuff like that, because she was waiting on me to post. And that really touched me because, girl, you found my personal IG just for an update. Like, that really touched me, y'all. So I promise. And I know I promised last time that I'd be consistent, but I promise I'm going to be consistent. Like, I got y'all. I promise I got y'all. But since then, let's see what we got for y'all. I don't have a goal weight loss. A lot of people keep asking me that, where do you want to be? What's your goal weight loss? I don't have a goal weight loss. I just want to be healthy and comfortable. So if I don't lose another pound, I'm good. If I lose another 15, 20 pounds, I'm good. Like, I just want to be healthy and live long so that I'm able to do everything I want to do. Like, so I don't have a goal weight. I just want to be healthy, and that's just it. Another topic we need to touch on. A lot of people who make VSG vlogs that tell you about, the process after surgery, different things like that, they do not mention pretty privilege. Baby, it is real. It is real. It is real. Like, literally real. I remember, and let me say this. I'm happy. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a happy relationship. Like, I am content with my man. My man is content with me. But I want to keep it real with y'all. I can remember, like, going into a gas station to get gas or something like that, and it'll be regular. Like, I'm just, walking in the store to get gas. Now it's like, if I'm walking into a station and it's like a guy in front of me, I best believe he's going to hold that door. He's going to say something to me. He's going to watch me in the store. It's like, I don't know. And, you got some men out there who like big women. You know what I mean? Because, it's hard not to like us. Hello, it's us. But you have some men who like big women, but the mass majority of men likes or prefer a smaller figured woman. And that's just real. We just gonna be all the way real with it. And I feel like you're noticed more. You're noticed more and you get more attention. And if you aren't used to that, it can be very overwhelming. It can make you uncomfortable a little bit. But you just have to, just realize that you that bitch or guy. Excuse my language. You got to realize that you just that, and that's just what comes with it. Like, and I say pretty privileged, but let's not be misconfused or anything like that. I've been pretty, been pretty, just got more pretty, but definitely that is something that happened after VSG surgery, so I definitely just wanted to touch on that to let y'all know about that. I don't have any more questions. I haven't had any more questions. But with me losing 67.6 pounds since surgery day, that's an average of 13.5 pounds a month. And I know y'all thinking like 13 pounds a month. It sound okay, but it's not really like a lot as you would think. With VSG, you think you gonna just drop. But it's actually good, y'all. Because the stalls, you cannot forget about your stalls, y'all. Stalls are real and stalls are okay. Like, it's your body. If you stall, I promise it's okay. You might have 1 week where you're losing 11 pounds. And you might have another week where you're only losing 3. Then you might have that third week where you don't lose it all, but instead you gain a pound or 2. Like, it's okay, y'all. I promise it's okay. It's no reason to stress, to worry, anything like that. It's going to come off. My aunt did have the surgery before, so I was kind of just like talking to her, venting to her about my progress and my process. And I was telling her, how I was stuck at a stall, and it's like I wasn't moving. But she was saying the weight is already lost. When you're stalling, that's your body moving to catch up with your weight loss. So after you've lost like 12 pounds, okay, well, your body has to adjust to that 12 pounds as well. So that's basically what's going on during that process where you feel like you're not losing weight, you're losing inches. So don't worry about anything. Like, it's okay. Stalling is okay and it is normal. Don't worry about it at all. Now, if at any point you feel like you run into a stall that's lasting longer than usual, and when I say longer than usual for me is about a week or two. Like, if I'm stalling for a week or two, by the time I hit that third week, if we still ain't got no change, I'm like, hold on, something ain't right. What you can do is, I've actually saw videos with a few girls doing this, is you can do a liquid diet for a week. And that's just the same liquid diet that you did when you started surgery. So that is something that you can do just to kind of like kick it back up, get it back started, you know, so you can definitely try that out and see if that works for you. Along with my 6-month update, so some things we talked about today at my doctor's appointment. They did give me some goals and some different things that I need to start working on because they are happy with my weight loss, but you know, I'm still not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I did get some instructions and some goals to reach before we meet back again in October, and that's working out. I have to work out. I know in the last video I told y'all girl joined the gym. She's gonna be dropping the workout content, all that. Y'all, somebody give me a cap. Somebody give me a cap because I need it. I need it bad. Like, I need it bad. To go for my cardio, I need to do at least 150 minutes. For my strengthening and conditioning, I need at least 90 minutes a week. And then water. I mean, you know, I drank my water, don't get me wrong, because I ain't one of them females out here that just drink straight liquor and juice. That's not me. I drank some water too, y'all, but water is just not my first choice of drink. It's just not like, let me go to the refrigerator to get some water. Like, I look at the pineapple orange juice, the strawberry lemonade, the apple juice. Like, I'm going to look at everything before I look at that water. I might still grab it, but it ain't going to be the first thing I look at. But I definitely still need to get in my 64 ounces of water because I wasn't doing that. So I have to start working out, drinking more water, and eating more. Those are the 3 things that my doctor wants me to do. And I know I bet y'all thinking like, yo, doctor wants you to eat more? Yes. My doctor wants me to eat more. Lately, y'all, it's literally some days I forget to eat. Like, and anybody who knows me knows before surgery, baby, who don't forget to eat? Who? Oh, because, baby, I'm going to eat one thing while I eat. I'm going to eat. But now it's like I don't even have, like, the appetite for it. And for a long time, my appetite was gone. It finally came back, I say, around, like, the 3rd month. So 3 months post-op, I finally got my appetite back, but it's still some days I would just forget to eat because I'm not hungry. So he was basically telling me, you know, whether it's like apples and peanut butter, anything can suffice as an extra meal because I was literally only eating 1 time a day. Like, and that 1 time would be like probably a popsicle and some juice. Like, your girl wasn't eating 2 full meals and a snack a day to get my food intake up. And I know y'all probably been waiting, girl. You got the camera from your waist up. We want to see what you look like. So I got y'all this next like 10 seconds gonna be straight before and after. I'm gonna give y'all before surgery and 6 months after surgery. I'm gonna let y'all see exactly what I look like. I know y'all probably can see the difference up here. Y'all know I'm gonna put the first video beside me so y'all can see that difference. But I'm going to give y'all a lot of before and afters. If y'all have any questions about the progress or the process 6 months after VSG surgery, please leave a comment down below. I promise I'll get to y'all. I'll answer any questions y'all might have. If I didn't go over something that you're curious about, or if I spoke on something but I didn't provide you enough clarity, reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you. I'll be more than happy to give you that information. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you can get your notifications every time I drop new videos. And comment, like I said, comment. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from, what inspires you, how your process is going, your surgery date, something. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. I want to be friends with you. Y'all friends with me. We friends. Give me the tea. But here y'all go, some before and afters. Peace out. I'm going to check back in with y'all later. And thanks for watching y'all girl. Period. Bye, friends.
Yeah.